The month of May prove to be one of the most important months in UFO disclosure history. In my last video, I told you that there is a rumor percolating that there will be a historical 60 Minutes episode covering UFOs. And I provided you tweets by 60 Minute producers, Keith Sharman and Graham Messick, as well as NBC journalist Gotti Schwartz, that lent credence to this rumor. And I told you that because they were hinting to it on their Twitter feeds, that I felt like I had carte blanche to discuss it. Don't attack the messenger. I'm not the one flapping my gums. You feel me? And I don't even know if this rumor is correct. I'm just reporting it, son. Well, anyways, this rumor has escalated, and I want to share new details with you. On May 5th, 2021, the director of the movie The Phenomenon, James Fox, dropped a few bombshells on the YouTube show Paranormal Central, run by Jeffrey Gonzalez. Let's dig into that because it's a big deal. Now, James Fox starts out conveying that events on the horizon are going to be unprecedented. He begins by explaining that his contacts that are in a position to know think that there will be a pretty powerful and conclusive statement made in June regarding UFOs, which is when the 180-day UFO report is slated to be published, which consists of an assessment on UFOs made by relevant federal agencies within the U.S. government. Remember, the U.S. Congress has asked for this report. We ain't in Kansas anymore as it pertains to UAP. That is for sure, compadres. Fox explains that the more detailed public UFO assessment will be published in September or October. Considering that what we get in June will be an interim report, yet very significant, nevertheless, according to Fox, the full report will be given later, as I cited. Now, here is an exact quote by Fox giving some credence to the rumor that an upcoming 60 Minutes episode on UFOs is slated for the month of May, the month we're in right now. And listen, one more thing I can share with your audience is that I know this definitively. There is an extremely, how do I phrase this? There's an extremely beyond compelling news report that will be broadcast soon. And I'm told that some of the statements from both Republicans and Democrats are really powerful. Really, really powerful. And I am told the platform is pretty powerful too. So I'm very excited about that. Fox goes on to explain this is going to happen within the next week or two in the month of May. Miraculous May, everyone. Miraculous May. Fox goes on to explain further that he can't say what platform this is going to air on because he was sworn to secrecy. He also says he thinks that there are people clamoring right now because this is coming out, that they can't put the genie back in the bottle. The last thing I want to share with you from this interview, which is linked below in the description, is Fox's statement about how much former President Donald Trump was briefed on UFOs. Here's an exact transcript of that. You know, it's interesting you say that. I had thought about, well, I know it's funny. I asked some people, I was like, well, did Trump get debriefed? Because I said some of the initial statements he made, it didn't seem like he knew very much. But then he made other statements that seemed to be more definitive statements on it. And they were like, well, he did get debriefed. I said, well, what level did he get debriefed? And it's like he was shown kind of the goods and the goods not. He was shown some of the photographic evidence that has not been released and some of the longer form videos that have not been made public. So he was apparently quite taken back by that. And then I've wondered about that connection with the Space Force. I really don't know. I don't know. I know that May and June can be a very exciting months. Really, really exciting. So there you have it, folks. The month of May is looking pretty profound. Will there be a UFO 60 Minutes episode? I really don't know. I'm just sharing with you what some well-connected people are saying publicly and why I think it could be alluding to a 60-minute episode covering UFOs with some incredible guests. To stay up to date with what's going on, with the disclosure process, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Oh, and by the way, the house of cards will fall, baby. I will see you in the next episode. Special thanks to all my patrons and YouTube members. I honestly could not do this without you.